Magritte really saw himself as a painter of ideas. He thought deeply about the relationship between images, language, and what's involved in creating a representation of reality. However, I think one thing that's absolutely crucial to understanding Magritte's art is that he had this utterly irreverent sense of humour.
Magritte was a prankster. He had a very subversive sense of humour and was kind of mischievous as well.
It's something that we can detect in his very earliest work and trace it all the way through his groundbreaking contributions to Surrealism, to the final works that he made.
Magritte was very interested in poetic titles for his works. A lot of his friends and his inner circle were poets and thinkers and other members of the Surrealist movement, in Belgium particularly. And every Sunday he would, collect his friends in a room and they would title his artworks. But they don't necessarily have anything to do with the subject matter of his work. The listening room, for example, features a giant apple in a living room. The Kiss has a silhouette of a bird in the sky filled with clouds. Often in interviews even, he refused to state the meaning of his work. He didn't like the idea that there was meaning attached to his paintings. And so he wanted, I think, through his titling to create a disruption.
Among the most groundbreaking contributions that Magritte made to European modern art is a body of work known as the word pictures. Magritte brought together words, elements of text, and images into all variety of different compositions.
And at the time, they were a very new phenomenon. He took a word and completely isolated it from its object, and in that way disrupted people's understanding of what language is.
That language whose function, whose meaning may have previously felt a given, suddenly becomes a strange and uncanny element within the composition.
He was exploring the idea that the object itself, and then a representation of the object in an image, and then a representation of the object in a word are in no way related to each other.